Out and joining us with your thoughts on the markets. Essar Ports, watch out for that one. How could we miss? That stock is really flying high. 4% gain coming in and almost, 1/10 of a million shares traded in that stock. Again, reacting to the positive set of numbers after a great move yesterday. Okay, it's a 9% surge that you're seeing for Essar Ports, and the volumes are spiking up even further. While the index, it's just about meandering around 5300 mark, 5286, 40 points in the red, and now it's 5303 for the index, so it's just about testing around that 20 odd point band. Rajiv Agarwal, MD at Essar Ports, joins us on the show now to talk about which way the quarter in the futures are headed. Rajiv, hi, morning. Thanks for taking time out and joining in. You've witnessed a significant volume growth in the September quarter, and you've witnessed a multifold increase in your PAT as well. Will you be able to sustain this level of growth, and what kind of growth rates are we looking at in the future quarters to come?
Well, yes, there has been an appreciable increase from the last year, and we are expecting this year to be in line with the first half year. And if you look at the growth plans of the company, we currently have a volume or a capacity of about 88 million tons, which is being taken to 158 million tons. And so that itself is going to give us the required growth. So we are quite hopeful that by in the next 3 years, we will be as per the plan indicated by us.
Morning, Rajiv. So can you quantify for us the kind of top line and PAT, which is bottom line, you expect to generate by end of FY14?
Well, we don't give future numbers, we don't give projections, but what I can say is that the capacity is going to grow from 88 million tons to 158 million tons. The utilization is going to grow from about 45 million tons this year to about 120 million tons by FY 14-15. So that's the kind of projection we can talk about, and the rest of the numbers can be worked out accordingly.
Rajiv, you're also looking at significant dry and wet pulp capacity in Vaidyanagar, Hazira as well as Paradeep. What has been the development on that front?
Well, as far as Hazira is concerned, we are this year we are expected to do about 14 million tons or 15 million tons. We have a capacity of 30 million tons there, and we are adding another 20 million tons of expansion in the next few years. So that will take it to 50 million tons. We expect the utilization to be about 25 million tons by next year. And in Vaidyanagar, we are, which is a wet port, we are at 58 million tons. We added 12 million tons capacity this year, and this is the level at which we would be operating in the next 2-3 years. We have also added 1 million tons of tankage capacity there in Vaidyanagar. Then we have Salaya, which is under construction, and we are adding 20 million tons of capacity for coal handling, which will come on stream by March 2014. Then in Paradeep we have the iron ore terminal, which is going to be operational by March 2012, 16 million tons, which is the next on the block by March 2012. And then we have the coal terminal, which is another 14 million tons, which will get commissioned by March 2014. So that's the plan, and this totals up to about 158 million tons of capacity.
12 rupees up for the stock. Essar Ports 92. It is one of the top traded counter on both the exchanges. It's not at a 52-week high, but in this market, if you deliver, if markets are of the view that coming quarters things are looking up, markets I'm sure would like to reward that. As it is in India, very few genuine port stocks are listed. The other one is Adani and the second one is Essar Ports. Rajiv, your board has passed an enabling resolution to raise about $500 million. How soon do you plan to raise money?
Well, as far as our current requirements of capex for the 158 million tons is concerned, we do not have any immediate requirements. The equity is going to come out of internal accruals, and debt is all tied up. If you look at our promoter holding, which is at 83%, by 2013 March, we have to reduce it to 75%. So there would be some requirements of raising capital in years to come. Apart from that, maybe we would like to reduce some of the debt level. While we do not have any immediate requirements of money, but we could look at raising some equity in case of any new projects or growth which is beyond this 158 million tons which is there.
So can we expect you to raise any form of funds in this financial year, Rajiv?
Well, no, not in this year. I don't think that we are expecting anything to happen in this year.
And finally, Rajiv, Essar Shipping has received SEBI's in principle note for getting listed. So by when will we expect Essar Shipping to get listed?
Yeah, we have got the SEBI approval, and by I think 8th or 9th that board meeting is scheduled for the quarterly results, and thereafter by 14th or 15th we expect that this listing should be possible.
Okay, Rajiv, good to have you on the show, and congratulations for an excellent quarter. 15% is the kind of rise that you are seeing on Essar Ports. 15.5% up in the green and still going strong at 90 plus levels. What about the market? It seems like it's another day of consolidation. 5307 on the index right now. Sterlite, L&T, ITC, Hindalco, as well as Hero Motor Corp and ICICI Bank are the ones which are looking under pressure. Axis Bank, IDFC. So banks are taking a breather after yesterday's run-up. On the flip side, Wipro is holding up. ONGC as well, and Ambuja Cements ahead of its numbers is looking strong. So is with Bharti and Bajaj Auto. Quick break, be back with more.